Hello, today we will guide you through how to use Claude AI for grant writing. To begin, open Claude and start a new chat. This gives you a clean workspace where you can enter your request and focus the conversation on grant writing from the very beginning. Starting fresh is helpful because it keeps the response targeted and makes it easier for the AI to understand exactly what kind of support you need. If you are using Claude in a browser, make sure you are on the new chat page before moving forward. Once the new chat is open, enter a sample prompt about grant writing into the message box. This is where you tell Claude what kind of help you want. For example, you might ask it to help draft a grant proposal, improve wording for a funding request, summarize a program's goals, or create a more persuasive narrative. The more clearly you describe your needs, the more useful the response will be. Try to include the purpose of the grant, the type of organization, the audience, and the tone you want. Clear prompts usually lead to stronger results, especially for professional writing tasks like grants. As you type your prompt, be specific and direct. If you already have details prepared, such as the project mission, target population, expected outcomes, or funding priorities, include those in your request. This helps Claude generate content that feels more relevant and better aligned with your goals. If you are just getting started, a simple prompt is perfectly fine. You can always refine the conversation later and ask follow-up questions to improve the draft. After you finish entering the prompt, press Enter to send it. Claude will begin generating a response based on the information you provided. At this stage, give it a moment to process the request and review the output carefully once it appears. You can use the response as a starting point for your grant writing, then continue the conversation to revise sections, expand ideas, or improve clarity. That's all it takes to get started. Opening a new chat, entering a thoughtful grant writing prompt, and sending it to Claude can quickly help you move from a blank page to a more structured draft. As you continue working, remember that stronger prompts generally produce stronger results. So take a moment to be clear about what you need before submitting your request. With just these simple steps, you can begin using Claude as a helpful writing assistant.